Turning now to the Blanchard Valley Conference and a key stretch for Liberty Benton coming up beginning next week with games against Arlington, Macomb, and Arcadia. And Macomb beating Arcadia tonight by 20. It's a 12-day span of 3 games, and all of those games on the road for LB. Eagles, after alternating wins and losses for the first 8 games of the year, have now won 3 in a row with Van Loo in town tonight. And apparently Van Loo celebrating. That's Pandora Gilboa, folks. And they are excited. There's Van Loo's fans. Eagles' Tyson Kneeling finds Nathan Kraft back to Kneeling in the lane. It's a 2-0 lead for the home team. More on the fast break. Kneeling to Anthony Master-Lasco. Loses it, gets it back, and he scores 4-0 for the Eagles. More LB. Kneeling to John Dager. Drives and scores 6-0 lead. 11 points for Dager. Van Loo working it into the corner. Troy Ward behind the arc. Eyes it flies it. 3 is good. Wildcats cut the lead in half. But the Eagles. Kraft misses, but no one boxes out Master-Lasco. 2 of his 18 points as Liberty Benton gets the win at home. Final score 76-28 as Nathan Kraft finishes with 11 hosting Archbold. See, Ben Rice not the only one still with Halloween candy. Maybe it's a mascot thing. Bulldogs up 14. Jazz Howell pass inside to Clark Etzler finds room. 36-20 Elida in front off the Peyton Smith miss. Howell tips the rebound to himself, gets the putback. It's a 16-point lead for the home team. But Archbold goes on a blue streak, if you will, as they pass inside to Jeff Sparks for the finish. Cuts the lead to 11. Luke Fisher had 40 last night for Archbold. Gets 2 more here, and it's just a 7-point deficit for the visitors. Elida's Josh Press re-enters and immediately makes a difference. Howell reverses. Press eyes it and flies it, and you think maybe there's a little spin on that shot? Eventually, it falls in. 10-point lead for Elida. Then after Press makes 2 free throws on an intentional foul, pulls up, hits the jumper. 46-32 Elida in front. They go on to win 62-54. Austin Allmeyer leading the way for 23 points. In other Elida news, Reggie McAdams, a career-high 31 points for Akron tonight as they beat Central Michigan 82. Defending state champs Crestview Knights begin their postseason run tonight in Van Wert against a Lipstick team eager to make another deep playoff push. Knights, with several key players sidelined with injuries, are quite literally limping into the playoffs, having dropped 5 of their last 7 regular season contests. So the Vikings looking for the upset. And Vikings Matt Schrader would start things off on that way. Hits the 3-pointer. They give Lipstick the 3-0 advantage. Knights answer with Mitchell Rickard. Eyes it, flies it. 3 is good. Ties things up at 3 apiece, but Vikings go right back to Schrader. Pulls up on the dribble. Knocks down the jumper. 11 points for Schrader. Move ahead to the 4th quarter. Vikings up by 1, but Crestview's Rickard hits the 3. Knights reclaim the lead by 2. Other end, Vikings go inside to Gavin Cup. Nimble feet, gets the bucket. Cup is fired up, wants the crowd to get into it. Knights would have a shot down by 1 with 9 seconds to go, but could not get the bucket to fall. Lipstick wins 48-47 despite 25 points from Connor Lotzenheiser and the Knights.